Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Team Canada's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the faceoff, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Big save by the goaltender! Finland's gained possession. Puck picked up by Marchand. Quick pass to McKinnon. Shot! Easily turned aside by Saros. Works it across to Rantanen. And he dodges the poke check there. Poked away by McCarr. McDavid swooping in on the attack. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Team Canada's won it. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Finland's got the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Just a simple pad save made by Binnington. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Denies him with the save. Aho's got it along the boards. Can't connect. Moves the puck across to Hyman. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tries to get it over to Reinhardt. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Canada's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the stop. Puck grab by Point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Team Finland's got... He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puts it on net. Nothing doing.
Well, he certainly didn't get Mets Wood on that one as it just glides past the post.
Finland's got it from behind the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets in front of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Crosby's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's over to Marchand. Here's a save by Saros. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Canada's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Takes a shot, and he makes the save with ease. Right in the low slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck dumped in. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Directs it on over to McKinnon. Nice zone entry on the left side. Routine save made by Saros. Redirected off a stick. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Team Canada's got it now. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Can't get a hold of that pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he moves it up to Marchand. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And now he passes it to Teravainen. Receives the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Feeds it to McDavid. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Saros. Quick pass across to Laine. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Reinhart. Taken by McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Dobson. Textbook stop by Saros. Taken along the wall by Laine. Finland's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Canada's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Made the save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
That opportunity's rejected. Tiptoes around the poke check. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across to Marchand. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Cutting to the slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Canada's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Wrister? Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. A chance on goal. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Through center along the wing. And sends it just out of reach. Finland's got possession of the puck. Team Finland's looking to break out. Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the puck to Aho. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Morrissey. a blast! Stops him cold! Binnington's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Team Canada's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Thomas picking up steam. Takes a shot and is able to handle that one. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. Canada's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Kapanen. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Gets it back. Moves it to Granlund. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, wow, another great save. And it's picked up by the D. Poked away at center by McCarr. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Canada's got it along the wall. Scores! Well, there's no kick in motion review when you kick it into your own net. And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here. Team Canada's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lafreniere.
Team Finland's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Now over to Teravainen. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that one's turned aside. Wicked blast! And just a little too much air on that one as it sails over the net.
I know. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Puck moved over to Granlund. Team Finland's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Marner's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Quick pass to Laine. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Binnington's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Thomas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Marner's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Canada's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Finland's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it, and you certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Here's a shot. Quick stop by Husso. Makar's going to play it from the back of the cage. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Fires it. That's easily turned aside. Gets the puck over to Heiskanen. Taken by Rantanen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Teravainen. Great heads-up play with the stick by Taves. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. McDavid's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities, finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Oh, great save by Bennington. Makes another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Finland's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the backhand! Denies him! Steps up with the block. Team Canada's playing it through the neutral zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Team Finland's got the puck. Slides the puck over to Kakko. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Looks to make a play over to Kotkaniemi. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to Reinhart. And he takes the pass. Here's a blast! Turns him away! Finland's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kakko. Strong defensive effort. Unable to reach that one. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Dobson's getting called for tripping on the play.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Handles the pass. Intercepted at center by Heiskanen. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. Binnington's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you've got in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Turned away. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ristolainen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gives them nothing in front. Tosses it on to point. Here's a race for the loose puck. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Team Canada's back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James.
In all alone! Here's a chance! Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and
Theodore. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. What a glove save by Bennington. Angles it over to Thomas. Steps across the blue line. And it's turned aside by Husso. Works it across to Bouchard. From in close. Husso's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Team Canada's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Husso's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Canada's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Pushes it across on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Team Canada's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. And now it's to Taves. Puck grab by Hyman. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Team Canada's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Big stop by the keeper.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that.
He's got a step. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's blocked away. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Team Canada's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Denies him with the save. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Team Canada's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Canada's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Heiskanen. And there's the whistle icing the call. Canada's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that goes off a body. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Canada's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint the picture of a win, a comfortable one at that, because of the shot volume. But also, if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they